What's good, people? It's your content guy, Breeze here. First off, I want to thank you for coming over and checking out the channel. What we do here is we highlight the channels that are next to blow on YouTube. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Next up on the roster, we have the GOAT channel. The content on the channel breaks down the NBA landscape into a science, whether it's breaking down NBA trades, specific games, or coaches' game plan strategies. In one video, they anoint Anthony Edwards as a new Kingslayer. The video starts with them pointing out how this sentiment is shared amongst fans, one in particular being Randy Orton. Then they take us on a walk down memory lane, where they acknowledge the Kingslayers that have come before Anthony Edwards. They refer to the rookie Magic Johnson, playing all positions to close the 76ers out in 1980, when a hobble Kareem went down. They acknowledge the 27-year-old Michael Jordan, dethroning Magic Johnson in the 1991 NBA Final. Then Kobe Bryant, with the lob to Shaq in the 2000 Western Conference Finals, to send Scottie Pippen and the Trailblazers packing, and the series-winning shot against the Reggie Miller-led Pacers in the finals. They also acknowledged when LeBron vanquished the Celtics with his 45-point performance in Game 6 of the 2012 Finals. Then they lay out Ant's resume and show why he is considered the new Kingslayer. They point out Ant's duel with Kevin Durant in the 2024 playoffs where he sent KD packing. Then in the next round, Ant took on the defending champs with the league MVP Nikola Jokic. Ant sent the Nuggets packing by averaging 27 points during the series. During the 2025 playoffs, Ant picked up where he left off by making light of the Lakers led by King James in a 4-1 gentleman sweep. Then Ant got rid of Steph Curry and the Warriors in the next round. With Curry getting injured, Ant smelled blood in the water and killed the Warriors' hopes of getting Curry back in a Game 6. In another video, they predict the Lakers pulling off the trade that sent the NBA into a frenzy when they acquired Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. They share some NBA history with us, with them pointing out that 17 players out of the 75 players on the anniversary team played for the Lakers at one point in their career. With the Lakers being big game hunters, the game going global, and the Lakers having the means to acquire Luka, some pundits saw Luka and the Lakers as a match made in heaven. These pundits had no doubt about the Lakers putting forth an effort to acquire Luka. On the other hand, many people thought this attempt would be a failed attempt, and that this was just the Lakers blowing smoke. They point to the things that led many to believe this, citing the recent failed trade acquisitions under Rob Pelinka, going back to Kawhi choosing the Clippers over the Lakers, also Klay Thompson and DeMar DeRozan choosing other franchises. The GOAT points out that even though this is an uphill battle for the Lakers to acquire Luka, it can be done. He leans on the fact that Luka isn't like most international players, stating that Luka is more like LeBron and Wemby, with all of them being looked at as generational talents at young ages. One thing we can conclude about generational talents is that they march to the beat of their own drums. He also points out the good relationship Luka has with Lakers coach JJ Redick. With this prediction coming true, it proves the GOAT to be a basketball scientist. So y'all go check out the great content that's being produced by the GOAT. Next up on the roster, we have Elevation. The content on the channel is Elevation providing his unique take on matters that pertain to the Joe Budden podcast and all of his co-hosts on and off the pod. Elevation's channel has been mentioned on the pod 3 different times by Joe, so his content definitely holds weight. Elevation recently reacted to the episode Kwanzaa in May being deleted. Elevation shares his thoughts on why the episode was deleted. He thinks Joe disrespecting Imani's mother was the reason the episode was deleted. He speaks on the backlash he's seen personally from the JBP community in reference to Joe's comments about Imani's mother. He also speaks on how he would have handled the situation if he was Imani. Elevation's thoughts proved to be true. In the next episode of the JBP, entitled Are You Triggered?, Joe and Imani addressed the situation, with Joe admitting he was out of line, especially since Mother's Day had just passed. In another video, Elevation speaks on the tension that's building between Mark Lamont Hill and Melissa Ford. Elevation states Mark and Mel were best of friends before the cast had their basketball game. Mark had Melissa's back at every turn and vice versa, but now the two are throwing shots at each other, with Mark throwing some low blows. Elevation thinks Mark's wife might have told him to check Mel before she checks him, but he doesn't think that was the main reason for the sudden change in Mark's behavior toward Mel. He thinks that Mel has pissed off Mark personally with some of her antics. He also points out that this is a trend with Mel. She started out being really close with other cast members as well, and then something happened and the cast members distanced themselves from Mel. In another video, Elevation points out the hatred that is starting to build for Mark from the other cast members. With Mark getting all the praise for being a well-researched podcaster from the fans and Joe, it's leaving a sour taste in the mouths of other cast members. With Ice stating it's fake new love from the fans, and other cast members stating Joe is just being a prisoner of the moment, Elevation states this is the cast members being lazy. Instead of them taking this as a challenge and doing the necessary work to get better, they attack the people praising Mark for his way of potting. So y'all go check out the great content being produced by Elevation. All right, guys, if you like the content, I want you to like and subscribe. And if you can think of a channel that you think should have made the roster, leave it down in the comment section. Peace.